Hello and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new week. Here we are, the start of February, and what a great month we have got lined up for you. We're going to kick off with our product highlights, beginning with this week's game of the week, and that is the brand new release Mind Turtle from ASDF and Big Potato. We got to play this game just before Christmas. One of our customers had got theirs through Kickstarter, so we were able to play it at our Christmas party. Had a lot of fun with it. It's sort of like truth and dare kind of game, but every challenge that you complete, you then have to press the button on top of the turtle, and you hope that it doesn't explode or go off on your turn. It's sort of a mix between Truth or Dare meets Buckaroo. Really, really good fun. A load of really fun challenges in this as well. If you enjoy Muffin Time, then this is a great follow-up to that. If you enjoy Big Potato games, you love your party game, this is definitely a must to have in your party game collection. And it plays well at all player levels as well. If you just want to do a smaller one, sort of like 3 or 4 of you, brilliant. If you've got more people, bring them in, chuck them in, maybe do teams however you want. But Mind Turtle, definitely one to recommend, and that is why it is this week's game of the week. We've got plenty in stock, so do come down and grab your copy. The great thing as well is that it's a bargain at just $19.95, so a whole lot of game at a really, really good price there. Further from Big Potato, we also got a couple of restocks as well. We got P for Pizza. This is a lovely little word association game where you'll be turning over pizza tiles and they'll have different letters on them, and the ones in the middle will have different categories. You have to try and match letters to the categories to be the first one to call something out. For example, here you've got types of pasta and you've got RG and another letter on here. So you might say rigatoni, you get to grab that, add that to your pizza slice. As you progress through the levels, it gets harder and harder. Really good fun, and yeah, just a great one. Really good for the kids as well. So I can thoroughly recommend that. That is P for Pizza. And then we've got a restock on perhaps one of my favourite Big Potato games. That is Chameleon. This one, a sort of social deduction game where you're describing something around the table. You each contribute a word to describe that something, except one of the players around the table does not know the secret word. So they are trying to make sure that they blend in based on what everyone else says. Everyone else is trying to be vague enough that the chameleon doesn't catch on to their answer, but also not too vague that people might think that they're the chameleon. Really, really good fun. Just gets better the more people you have in there. Absolutely love it. They've done a couple of spin-offs as well. We have the Chameleon Travel and we have Chameleon Pictures, both really good versions. But we have the original, the OG Chameleon, back here in stock. Then over to Treetopia for our next one. So this one also came out last week. And this is a lovely little card game for 2 to 4 players. In this, you will be sort of a hand management game. So on your turn, you will pick a tree and add it to your hand of 3 cards, giving you 4 cards. If you're able to match the requirement on one of your 4 cards, you can then add that to the tableau in the middle of the table, and then score points based on what is placed around it when you put it down. If you can't, you can simply take a card and then trade it with another one in your hands, ready to go for next time. Lovely little game from the designer of After Us, which was my 2023 game of the year, as well as other games such as Stop the Plank, which is an amazing kids game, works really well for the whole family. So seeing Florian's name on Treetopia here, I knew that this is definitely going to be one that I'm going to like. And a lovely little card game, absolutely stunning artwork as well. Again, just knocks it out of the park for a lovely little card game. This is also available to play in the library. So if you are down for any of our open play sessions or for our weekly board games nights on Wednesday or Friday, do come and check that out. Really good fun. Guarantee that you'll want to go away with your own copy. Then, as we move over here, these are a couple that we've had in for a little while now, and we just wanted to kind of like shed the light on them again. So first up, we've got Masters of Crime from Cosmos. These are the people behind the phenomenon that is Exit the game. And this is to sort of murder mysteries, what Exit is to escape rooms. This gives you an immersive sort of mystery murder game experience. It gives you realistic evidence. There's websites, there's voicemails, emails for you to check out as well. And if you're a big fan of things like murder mysteries or true crime dramas, documentaries, things like that, then this is definitely something for you to sink your teeth in. Similarly, if you've really been into the Exit games and you're looking for something with a slightly different challenge, then I can definitely recommend Masters of Crime. There's 3 of these out at the moment. There is a 4th coming out soon as well. So do come on down and check those out if you're looking for another one of those at-home experiences with friends and family. And finally, Festival. This is a delightful little game from Scorpion Mask where you are attempting to create patterns with fireworks based on the different objectives that you get. So, for example, this objective here wants you to have any blue and any 2 reds in a line somewhere. So once you're able to complete that, you can claim that as your scored objective. You can collect objectives from the middle. There's also one-off objectives. If you manage to do that, you're the one that claims it. But a lovely little tile laying pattern building game. If you're a big fan of things like Quirkle or Sagrada, Mandala Stones, Azul, then do check this one out. Lovely little game. Really easy to set up. Plays well 2 to 4 players. And you cannot go wrong with it. Really, really is a gem of a game. Again, if you would like to play this, we do have a copy in the library, and we have plenty in stock if you decide that you want to take one of those home with you. So that's a look at some of our product highlights for this week. On to our events. So obviously here we are, Monday, the first Monday of February. We are still taking names for a future D&D group. So if that sounds a bit like you, do let us know. We've got about 3 spaces left that we are looking to fill, and then we can inform the Dungeon Master and get the whole group together. It looks like it will be initially fortnightly, but if that does change, we will let you know. But if you've either wanted to play D&D, and you haven't, or you just haven't found a way to be able to do that, or you're just looking to find a game and you've played before, but you're just between games at the moment, we welcome all levels of experience. So just give us a call, come in, pop in the shop, or drop us an email and let us know, and we will make sure that we add you to the waiting list. We've already filled up another group that will be running on Thursdays. So do let us know, as I said, because these groups fill up very, very quickly. Then for the rest of the week, everything is as normal. We've got our Altered Weekly Play, finally with Trial by Frost, the latest set, now legal for you to play with at the weekly events. That is Tuesdays, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. We had a good turnout last week, some new faces as well, so we really hope to sort of build on that momentum. If you've played it before and you're looking for somewhere to play, then do let us know. You're more than welcome to come along. We reserve 16 spaces in our Games Room 4, specifically the Altered Weekly Play, as well as if you've not played before but you like the sound of the game, again, just let us know. We'll be happy to help teach you how to play, as well as bring you into the local community. So that about wraps up everything for the week. Our Sunday events, obviously, we are looking forward to those. This coming Sunday will be the 9th, and that will be our monthly Blood on the Clocktower. So if you haven't booked in yet, do let us know. Make sure you do that. Then on the 16th, the weekend after, is the Lorcana Winner Box. Again, we've got 16 spaces for that one, so do make sure you book your tickets via the website. And then on the 23rd, we round off with our Pathfinder Society. Again, based on the results of our last one. We are looking for another Games Master. If that sounds like you and you've had experience with Pathfinder, do let us know, as we are keen to get a second table open as quickly as possible to accommodate the requests for people to play. So that wraps everything up, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you throughout the week. Thank you.